Hi YouTube. How are you guys? I hope you're having a better day than I am today. Um, Good afternoon. Alexa, what's the time, please?
It's 3:50 p.m.
I'm at my wit's end with these gang stalkers and these harassers and these people just keeping on at me about my looks and my weight. When I'm not that bothered, it's my body, it's my face. It's got me down today. I didn't want to get upset, but I did. So many women are labelled fat, and then they go on to diets, and then they become this stick insect that nobody recognises. If somebody's happy with the way they are, please just leave them alone. You can cause more damage by saying, calling somebody names and making them slim. Sharon Osbourne she looks terrible, and so does Nicole Kidman. These weight loss things, they're dangerous. If you take them to the extreme, they're dangerous. They can do more harm than good. If you're happy with yourself, whatever if you want to lose weight, then that's up to the individual, but don't keep harassing somebody until they do something stupid. It's ridiculous. So Hazel, the post lady, rang my buzzer before. I was waiting for the post anyway. So about 2:15 it was. I was waiting for the post, and apart from what I've got in the mail, there's nothing else. There's no normal mail, there's no bills, there's no letters, there's nothing. I have not had a phone call from my mother all day, and that's fine. So Hazel rang the buzzer about 2:15, and I answered the buzzer, and she went, "I've got a parcel for you. Will you meet me by the lift?" So I went out the first floor. Hazel comes up to the first floor. She comes out. She stays in the lift. She's dressed. She had a fluorescent waistcoat on. She had socks up to her knees. She had trainers. She was dressed like a man, a boy, a man. And she had a thick hat on. And she handed me this parcel. She told me to hold it up while she took, well, I don't know whether she took a photograph of it in the lift or she held it up. And then she went, "I've got to go to the floor above." And she went upstairs in the lift, and I brought my package inside, and I thought, what's that? That's not what I'm expecting. What is it? What is it? And I thought, is it a bag of balloons? Because there's this guy that's been sending me balloons, and I think it was about a few weeks ago. He said, "Crystal, I'll send you a code for you to get some more balloons off of Amazon." And I don't know if he's texted me since or not. And this guy's got my he hasn't got my address. I don't think he has, because he sends me a code for Amazon. But there is somebody that's got my address. There's somebody out there that's got my address, which is worrying. Anyway, so I came into the flats, and I thought, I've got a bed sheet coming, a bed sheet, and a couple of pillowcases. And I thought, well, if it's not balloons, maybe it's the pillowcases. So I opened up the package, and I thought, what the hell is this? What is it? And these gang stalkers play games. They mess around inside your phone, right? They mess inside your phone. They mess about with your orders. They do all kinds of things to annoy and harass. And it's been really, really hot today. Alexa, what's the temperature?
At the moment, It's 24 degrees Celsius.
It feels
Tonight, you can expect a low of 13 degrees.
it feels more than 24 degrees. When I came back from walking match just now, I was literally dripping with sweat. I wasn't going to go out this afternoon, I wasn't. But Max ate a load of food at dinner time and I thought best let him go out. So, yesterday was good. I was happy. I was live streaming and I was enjoying it. I was showing all my viewers the boats around Rochester and I wasn't stressed at all. Today, getting that package in the post pissed me off. Weight loss tea bags, absolute crap. I wouldn't use that if you paid me. I don't believe in all that, and it's dangerous. I think somebody died of using diet pills from eBay. Diet pills. So I definitely am not going to use detox tea, fat loss tea. It's a waste of money. I've looked it up. It costs about 10 quid, £10, £9.98. I don't want it. Complete waste of money. Never mind. They fiddle inside your phone. They hack into your phone. They change your orders. They do all sorts of horrible, nasty things. And it's a pain in the ass. So somebody thinks I'm fat. Okay, well that's your opinion, you're entitled to that. I don't think I'm particularly fat. I'm going through the menopause. It's hard to lose weight because if you read up on the menopause, guys, your digestive system slows down and everything goes down the pan. But I think I look good for my age. This is my real hair. I'm getting to the stage in my life where, you know, I'm not young, I'm not ancient, I'm in the middle, and I want to look forward to the rest of my life, and I don't want to worry about what I look like and what size I am. It doesn't really matter. Not to me, it doesn't. And when I'm meeting somebody, weight and what somebody looks like is far down my list of priorities at my age than when I was younger. As long as someone is kind, caring and cares about you, looks to me as you get older are less important. Yes, when you're young, looks and everything is more important to you, but I'm in my 50s and it doesn't matter that much to me anymore. It's not that I don't care. I care about my appearance, of course I do. And I care about my hygiene and washing. But, you know, we all get older, we all get crow's feet, wrinkles. Even if you don't want to accept that fact, it happens. And there's no way I'm going to look 20 when I'm 56. So forget it. Anyway, I wasn't happy with that parcel. I wasn't happy with what's in it. To me, that is dangerous. I don't want it. And that's the end of that. That's the end of it. I am being stalked. I am being harassed. And I'm tired of doing live streams where I sit down face to face with an audience and I get some immature people coming in calling me names. I'm not interested in it anymore. It doesn't satisfy me. It doesn't do anything for me. And if something is not right, I don't want to know. So I'll live stream walking outside, but I'm not going to sit and entertain people and get a load of immature people coming into my live stream just causing me misery. after I received that package, I got Max, and we went out together outside, and there was no other mail. There was parcels on the floor for other people. As you know, my parcel, I believe, was deliberately damaged a few days ago. It was smashed to pieces, and you can't tell me that wasn't deliberate, because if it was slight damage, it might have had a crack in it. It might have, the box might have been destroyed, whatever. This was literally smashed to pieces and dangerous. I believe that was deliberately done. I am aiming to move out of here before Christmas. I am tired of this. I'm absolutely tired of it. It's getting on my nerves. I'm getting to the age where I just can't be bothered with it. Somebody calls in trouble doing things, so I have to keep calling the police every 5 minutes. I'm absolutely sick to death of it. I'm trying to move. I will bid, as long as the place, I don't care if it's smaller, as long as the place is decent and hasn't got so many people in it and it's not a load of blocks of flats, I'm fine. I've had enough now, it's ridiculous. And these bicycles, when I'm going outside, you know, I'm an older woman, I'm not that steady on my feet, I'm not elderly or anything like that, but half the time there's drugs in this place wafting through the window, and I'm going down the stairs, I could fall over, going out, and there's like lads circling around. I'm tired of it, I've had enough. Max, when Max and I went out, it was really hot, so maybe I shouldn't have gone out, because it just made me dry in the mouth and I felt terrible and sweaty. There was a bald-headed man, he was literally completely bald, sat on the bench. He's a regular to sit on that bench. He was bald. He sat down on the bench, and I just walked around the fields, and apart from him there was one couple, there was no boats, there was nothing to show. There has been noise virtually all day. It's stopped now. Drilling, burring noise of landscapers. So they, you know, when you get some enjoyment out of life, someone comes along and they tries to destroy it. So even if I'd wanted to do a live stream, I wouldn't have been able to. There was such a racket, an annoying racket, and in this heat it makes it unbearable. You get grumpy, and I don't want to portray that image on my social media. So I just thought, that's it. I just sit indoors with the fans on, and that's it. I can't go anywhere because it just all kicks off. I can't go anywhere, even if it's in a shop. It's ridiculous. So me and Max went out, and there was a white car, and it sped down the road. A pretty little blonde woman with fake eyelashes. Fake eyelashes. She drove off. I walked onto the field, and the only person that was on there was a bald-headed man, like my next door neighbour. And that was it. I just wasn't happy about my post. It spoilt the afternoon for me, but I will try and get back together again. You know, Humpty Dumpty was big, wasn't he? Humpty Dumpty fell down. All the king's horses and all the king's men put Humpty Dumpty together again. It's always about my weight or my teeth. That's all it's ever been, and it pisses me off. Because it doesn't bother me. It bothers them more than it bothers me. So at the end of this week I should be okay. I've just got to go through tomorrow and Wednesday, and we go from there. Just because I said I ordered bathroom scales, it didn't mean that I wanted to diet. It didn't mean I wanted to go on a diet. And he's come in upstairs. He's come in and he's thumping on the ceiling. The guy upstairs has come in and now he's thumping on the ceiling. And it's 4:05. It's 5 past. So my day has been constant noise, a bag of fat loss tea bags, and now that's it. So my whole energy is going into moving out by the end of Christmas. If I don't, I just accept that fact, but that my whole energy is going into moving out of here. And that's it. Have a great evening, guys. See you later.